This is Kevin Eastman, co-creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You need to watch Game Infinity Watch right now!
Hey everybody, hey, welcome back to another episode of Gabe Infinity Watch right here on YouTube. Alright everybody, so today is the big day. It's happening, right? A lot of people have been asking for this video, this spotlight review, this showcase, however you want to kind of describe it. Everybody is incredibly interested and have been hitting me up for the last couple days on doing a review or a spotlight overview of the Infinity Gauntlet box set. Yeah, everybody, look at that. It's here. It's going to happen. This is the video for the detailed review as you go through everything inside the box, the books themselves, absolutely everything you want to know, hopefully, about this box set. This huge 38 pounds of awesome Infinity Gauntlet content. So let's take a look. I'll be right back and we'll start this review up. But before, I need to plug the Omni Bros YouTube channel. That's right. Most of you may already know and see me and follow us on YouTube, Omni Bros Live. That's the 3, sometimes 4 times a week video channel that we do for stuff like this. Discussions, hauls, buys, reviews, weekly releases of hardcovers, omnibus, absolutes, trade paperbacks, all that fun stuff that you kind of want and need to know before making your purchases every week. So check out Omni Bros Live as well, everybody. Thanks again. Be right back with the Gauntlet. Dun, dun, dun. All right, cool. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and let's get this started. Here's the Infinity Gauntlet box set. Got the huge, they really blew up the logo on here. Beautiful artwork here on Ron Lim's side of things with the Adam Warlock image here from Adam Warlock and Infinity Watch #1. And this great THANOS on here as well. So as we spin this around, it's this great wraparound image that goes around the entire box here. All by Ron Lim. And you get basically every major, and maybe not so major, Marvel character that was happening at the time during Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity War, Crusade, all that stuff. I like all the gems lined up across the top of the board here, or top of the box. Thanos right here in the middle, kind of just overseeing everything on his throne as all the heroes battle one another. I believe this is an image that came from the Infinity War storyline. Alright, so let's go ahead and, oh, one quick thing, I forgot. When you open this up, you get another little image here of Thanos and Mephisto. It's kind of almost like it's hiding. It's a nice little hidden image there underneath the flap. Alright, so when you open it up, you get this great display lining up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 premier standard size hardcovers from Marvel. The spines all make up one large image here along the bottom. That I believe is the image used for the double gatefolded Infinity War #1 cover. And as we look over here, the inside of the flap also has some great artwork as well from the Infinity Gauntlet storyline, with Thanos on top of his palace that he created. I love how every little bit of this box is covered in artwork from Ron Lim. All right, so again, like I said, 12 standard size hardcovers. Let's go and take a look at these. Here's Infinity Gauntlet Prologue. Do a front and the back. Again, there's that hidden THANOS image with Mephisto. Here's the Infinity Gauntlet hardcover. Infinity Gauntlet crossovers. Infinity Gauntlet Aftermath hardcover. It's a great image of Sorcerer there. I love that one. That's a really cool image. Here's the Infinity War storyline, all in one big hardcover. Well, not big, but collected in a hardcover. Now, I'm not going to go over what the contents are of every one of these hardcovers, just because I want to be respectful to your guys' time. There's a lot of content throughout this entire box set. So here's Infinity War Crossovers, Volume 1. Front and back. Infinity War Crossovers Volume 2. There's a lot of crossovers during that storyline. You got Doom and Silver Sable duking it out. Or probably Doombots. Infinity War Aftermath. Here's Infinity Crusade. Infinity Crusade Crossovers, Volume 1. Apprendi Crusade Crossovers Volume 2. Again, a lot of crossovers during this storyline. That's a cool Thor and Super Skrull fight on the back there. And last but not least, this one's really cool. It's probably my favorite cover. Infinity Gauntlet Companion. We'll go over a little bit more of this in a minute. All right, and that's the 12 hardcovers. Now again, here's kind of what I like about this. These hardcovers have there's no dust jacket. The image is completely printed on the actual front and back of the actual cover itself. I don't like dust jackets. I fucking really get tired of them sometimes. But it's all on here. It's all printed. It's glued binding on these books. I don't know if you can see that well or not. There we go. So it is glue binding. There is a ribbon. So it's not like just like it's glued right to the hardcover itself. And we'll do a quick little, let's take a look at the size comparison. It's an oversized book, like an omnibus. So again, these are standard size hardcovers, not oversized at all. But you're not really missing out too much. is barely like, what is this, like an inch, if that? But still, the artwork still looks great inside here. And we'll go through all these real quick as well for the art, you know. Well, yeah, so there you go for a comparison size. All right, so let's go ahead and flip through these books, and we'll talk about the contents and everything as well included. Infinity Gauntlet Prologue. This is the first volume of the Infinity Gauntlet box set. This collects Silver Surfer 34 through 38, issue 40, 44 through 50, and Thanos Quest 1 through 2. So this is the big lead up and the return and rebirth of Thanos and the lead up into Infinity Gauntlet. So this is a very important book to read. Just to kind of get familiar with the universe and the intent that Thanos had and his reasoning behind everything is all taking place through here. Great Jim Starlin artwork, or Jim Starlin writing Ron Lem artwork. This is 440 pages of just great work going on here for just a great storyline. So you get Thanos collecting and tricking all of the previous owners of the gems to collect the entire entire Infinity Gauntlet with all the gems, leading into the Infinity Gauntlet storyline. Issue 44 of Silver Surfer here. This is the first appearance of the completed Infinity Gauntlet. And there we go. Here's the Infinity Gauntlet story in a new printing of a hardcover. It's been in hardcover before. It's currently in trade paperback. But the hardcover is, I think, long out of print. Especially if you're looking for the omnibus. The omnibus is super out of print. Good luck finding that. And drop some good money on it as well. So here's the actual epic event of the Infinity Gauntlet itself, contained in this hardcover. Is just the Infinity Gauntlet storyline, issues 1 through 6. Some great George Perez artwork in here. Ron Lim joins in at issue 2, takes over the reins from there. And it's all written by Jim Starlin. And George Perez does artwork throughout the whole thing as well. I think he does like layouts or breakdowns and things like that. But definitely a really good team effort between the two of them on this book. Infinity Gauntlet crossovers. This collects a lot of work. You can see all the contents in here. Writers, artists, inkers, colorists, all that great stuff on here. This whole table of contents. This collects Cloak and Dagger number 18, Spider-Man number 17, Incredible Hulk 383 through 385, Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme 34 to 35. More Silver Surfer goodness with issues 51 through 59. QUASAR, you get a couple issues of QUASAR in here with 26 and 27. A single issue of Sleepwalker is thrown in here as well. That's Sleepwalker number 7. And some material here and there from Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme 31-33 as well. So some great stuff in here. Infinity Gauntlet Aftermath. So this is collecting Silver Surfer 60 through 66, Doctor Strange 36. The first 6 issues of Warlock and the Infinity Watch. This is a great storyline here with the aftermath of the Infinity Gauntlet when they try to decide who's going to be responsible for the gems, what's going to happen with the gems, and all of that as well. Who's going to take over all that power. And then there's a Silver Surfer Annual number 5 included in here as well. So great coloring. The pages feel pretty good. They're not super thin. They're not like see-through or anything like that. And then here's the next storyline of the epic trilogy with Infinity War. I believe this is the first time this material has ever been collected in a hardcover. There are trade paperback sets of a lot of this information, but this is the first time that this content's been in a hardcover form, from my understanding. And this is just the Infinity War storyline itself, issues 1 through 6. This is that great, cool storyline with all the heroes fighting one another, doppelgangers, and all kinds of other just epic cosmic greatness in here as well. Great work by Ron Lim in here too. Infinity War crossovers part 1, and apparently there's a lot of crossovers for this series. This is a lot of content in here. Look how this is a very thick hardcover, as you can see. Fantastic Four 366 through 368 is in here. Spider-Man 24, Deathlock 16, Daredevil number 310. Some more Warlock and Infinity Watch. You get issue number 7. Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme 42 through 44. Silver Surfer 67 through 69. Wonder Man number 13. Alpha Flight 110, Silver Sable and the Wild Pack 4, Guardians of the Galaxy 27, QUASAR number 37, New Warriors 27, Moon Knight 41 through 42, Captain America 408, Alpha Flight 109, and Marvel Comics presents 108 through 111. So just, you get a whole just menagerie in here of comics from all around the awesome 90s of Marvel Comics at this point. Infinity War Crossovers Volume 2. Take a look through here as well. This is collecting Warlock and Infinity Watch 8 through 10, QUASAR 38 through 40, Alpha Flight 111 through 112, Doctor Strange 45 through 47, Nomad number 7, Wild Pack 5, Wonder Man 14 through 15, Mark Spector, Moon Knight 43 through 44, and Marvel Comics presents number 112. Infinity War Aftermath. Some more great Infinity Watch action on here. You get Infinity Watch 11 through 17. Silver Surfer Warlock Resurrection 1 through 4. Quasar 114 through, Quasar 41 through 43. Marvel Comics 112 and Marvel Holiday Special number 2. So some fun stuff. Again, this is all things that don't, that are just added to the stew that is the Infinity Trilogy. I wouldn't say a lot of this stuff is 100% necessary, but if you're the kind of person who just wants to know everything that was going on at the time, the lead-ups, the follow-through, the aftermath of these stories, this is a perfect thing for you. Because you get Quasar and Punisher. Like, how is that not a normal team-up today? So here's the final part of the trilogy with Infinity Crusade. This collects mainly the main Infinity Crusade storyline of 1 through 6. We also will get Warlock Chronicles 1 through 5 and Warlock and Infinity Watch 18 through 22 in here as well. Look at that epic. Look how badass that fucking Silver Surfer is right there. Infinity Crusade Crossovers Volume 1. Again, this is more information that's never been collected in a hardcover format. This is Alpha Flight 125, 127, Thor 465 through 467, Dark Hawk 31, Silver Surfer 83 through 85. You get some Deathlock in here with Deathlock 28, Doctor Strange 56, Alpha Flight 126, Silver Sable and the Wolfpack, or Wild Pack, damn it, 16 through 17, Web of Spider-Man 106, and as well as some more Deathlock with 120, or not 129, issue 29. Just some great fun Marvel comics at the time. Not too much real lead up or meat of Infinity Crusade, but it's all part of the crossover stuff. They had a little triangle here on the corner of the covers. Next up, so Infinity Crusade Volume 2 for the crossovers. This collects Alpha Flight 125, 127, some great fun artwork in here as well. A lot of material in this book. And again, all the content listings I will have posted down below in the description. Now comes the Apprendi Companion. This is a special one for this box set. I believe this is the first time this information has ever been collected, let alone collected in a hardcover format like this. So this is going to have Thanos Annual number 1. It also has What If. Remember What If, everybody? What If was great. 49 and 104. I love this cover for what if the Silver Surfer possessed the Infinity Gauntlet. Issue 49. This is great. Fun story. You know, I kind of wish it's fun to think of what would happen if this is how the storyline actually would have met up or ended up. If Surfer had the Infinity Gauntlet. So cool, fun stuff there as well. There's some what the... Remember what the, everybody? Just random craziness, fun, just fun, hokey, out of nowhere kind of stories and comics. So that's what the 20. You get Avengers and Infinity Gauntlet, this miniseries that was from a couple years ago, from 2015, I want to say. Oh, wait, no. So you get that whole storyline 1 through 4 for Avengers Infinity Gauntlet. And then, this is something new. The new Infinity Gauntlet from the current Secret Wars, or the previous Secret War that just happened. The Dustin Weaver on art and Jerry Duggan on the writing. So this is very new. This has happened during Hickman's Avengers aftermath with Secret Wars, and this whole new storyline of the Infinity Gauntlet that kind of takes place in, you know, alternate reality timeline and all that kind of fun stuff. All right, so that's kind of it, everybody. Besides that, you get a special poster with the Infinity Gauntlet box set as well. It's a cloth. Let's see if I can make this look somewhat better.